Hello, and good morning, all. I'm a little late this morning, but this is an interesting story. March blows past record for gun background checks amid the pandemic. Okay, now that should be expected. With the government taking away our rights, First Amendment rights, people can arm more, and with pandemic going on and people getting scared of others breaking into their homes for food and shit, this is uh, But before I get to the story, please hit the subscribe button. Um, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below what you think, and share my videos if you think your friends will like them. On to the story. The FBI ran more than 3.7 million gun background checks on Americans under the National Instant Criminal Background Check System, or NICS, in March, smashing the previous record as Americans armed themselves amid growing fears about the pandemic. The NICS system ran 3,740,688 background checks in March, which is 33% higher than the previous record of more than 2.8 million, which was set in February. The February numbers were a 34% uptick from the same time in 2019. The NICS system has not run fewer than 2 million background checks in 1 month since September 2018. Yet people are not trusting the government and want to be able to protect themselves. And with this, it's going to be more and more um, fear. Well, that's one industry that's uh, not hurting from the virus. Not all gun sales involve background checks, meaning that the NICS numbers are not a direct indicator of total gun sale. Additionally, not all background checks involve gun sales. Some states will run additional checks on permit holders, and checks are run for other reasons besides sales. Still, there were about 2.3 million background checks run in March directly connected to gun sales. Previous reports noted a large spike in sales of guns and ammo as the pandemic quickly rose to the top of Americans' consciousness last month. March's background checks numbers mark a 41% increase over March 2019. That is real nice. But the FBI numbers released Wednesday underscore the rise in demand for guns since the start of the pandemic, which led to a widespread closure of businesses, government issued stay at home orders, and killed more than 5,000 Americans, with the White House predicting an eventual death toll between 100,000 and 240,000. Brady United, a gun control group, has spoken out against the increase in gun sales and the number of state governments that have declared gun retailers to be an essential business that can remain open despite orders closing most other businesses that do not provide essential goods like food or medicine. It blames pro-gun and pro-Second Amendment organizations for causing Americans to panic about the virus as a way to drive up gun sales. You know, Brady United is a communist organization that wants to disarm us and turn us into slaves. As a result of fear stoked by the NRA and other gun industry groups, we saw more federal background checks initiated in March 2020 than any other record. Bradley President Chris Brown said in a statement, "The boon for the this is a boon for the gun industry. Profits is a threat to public safety, and even more trouble given that the Trump administration reaching guidance that gun stores should be designated essential and remain open during the crisis." Hey, my protection is essential. The NRA has defended both the ability of gun stores to stay open during the pandemic and Americans' rush to buy guns as they fear how long the government mandated stay at home orders and shutdown of businesses will last and just how bad the pandemic will get. It even filed a lawsuit against California over a policy of allowing local law enforcement to determine whether gun shops are essential, alleging that allowing such closures is an impermissible violation of the Second Amendment. Nothing is more important than the ability to protect ourselves and loved ones, especially during uncertain times. Amy Hunter, the NI Director of Public Relations, told Fox News the NI remain vigilant as anti gun lawmakers attempt to exploit the pandemic to pursue gun control. We'll take any action necessary to ensure American people can defend their families. Way to go, Amy. Any politician that try to use this as a way to strip rights should be tried for treason. This includes limiting right to assemble, be it the governor, be it the president, be it Congress, be it the courts. I guess I can't wait till this is over and we can get back to uh, normal life. And as always, everyone be safe, have fun. Bye bye.